I'm going backwards in time, even though events are constantly currently taking place, but we have 4 years of data. This has been going on since January 2019, 2018, when we first purchased this property. Now, I've never been to Fallon Station. And these are all locations I was followed to. And again, this is a helicopter. Now we have plenty of footage of land vehicles and people on our property, animals being killed and messed with. And this is coming from the house across the street from my property, just making a record of that. It goes to and lands or at this location twice, and this location on Kern is, I think it's not on Kern, it's Harmon. I think the address is 1100 Harmon, which we need to add to the list of locations where my accounts have been hacked from. For some reason, you notice at this location, Google is not giving this location an address. And it does that on a few places. Don't know why, but it didn't give it address. But that's 1100 Harmon Road. And you notice there's a lot of traffic back and forth from that location. So this may be a drone. Now, 1435, this is my address. This is my hill, but it's saying Fallon Station because this person is also linked in to Fallon Station, who's at my address. They're on my property. That is my hill. They're over 760 feet trespassing on my property. A lot of activity, of course, that I did not do. I don't even go south of Harmon at all. Never have since I lived here. I did go to Harmon Junction. None of the rest of this is me. None of it's me. I'm being tracked in multiple trips, as you see. Multiple. I'm being tracked and followed, stalked by someone in a helicopter or some form of a drone that has to have the capability of having my cloned SIM cards in it in order for my devices to be recording their activity. So went to Choice Wireless to change my SIM card. So it followed me to Choice and also followed me to Super 8. And this is also still during Passover, not Passover, but Hanukkah. And so this was probably the day I went and rented the room, or inquired about the room, availability of the room. And I also stopped and ate at the steakhouse, so it tracked me within the building as well, because this is one big building that has 3 different services there. but plain as day. It's either a helicopter or some form of a drone that has the capacity or capability of having my cloned SIM card to my cell phone in it. And I'm going to have to match these dates and data up with dates and data for driver's licenses and things like that. Because sometimes I'm being tracked by more than one thing. The helicopter or drone is tracking me aerially, but I'll also have vehicles tracking me and following me. And being that one of these routes is fully on the road, this might have been the day that I was followed by the large black truck with the guy in the military, full military, active duty uniform on to the hotel right after I got my cards changed. And just that fast they scanned and got my new SIM card information. I didn't have the SIM cards changed 24 hours before they had already been compromised. I can't tell how many devices and all kinds of things and new phones that I've had to buy over the last 4 years because my data is super slow, and my Wi-Fi because several other people are using my data and Wi-Fi. 2, because and everybody knows this is not Fallon Station on my property. That's my trailer right there. So it just proves that this drone or plane came from Fallon Station that's on my property.